So for this first assessment, it's called the Elementary Reading Attitude Survey. So this is going to be a bunch of questions asking what kind of attitude you have about reading.
Okay.
And you're going to answer whether it's going to be the happy Garfield, the slightly happy Garfield, the slightly upset Garfield, or the very upset Garfield. Okay? So the first question. How do you feel when you read a book on a rainy Saturday? The happy Garfield?
Yeah, happy
Okay.
Garfield.
How do you feel when you read a book in school during free time?
Sort of happy Garfield.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about reading for fun at home?
Happy Garfield.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about getting a book for a present?
Happy Garfield.
Okay, next page. How do you feel about spending free time reading?
Happy Garfield.
How do you feel about starting a new book?
Happy Garfield.
How do you feel about reading during summer vacation?
Happy Garfield.
How do you feel about reading instead of playing?
Happy Garfield.
How do you feel about going to a bookstore?
Happy, I guess. I don't know. Happy, yeah.
Happy? Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel about reading different kinds of books?
Happy.
How do you feel when the teacher asks you questions about how you read or about what you read?
Happy.
How do you feel about doing reading workbook pages and worksheets?
Sort of happy.
Sort of happy. I knew you were going to answer that one for that. How do you feel about reading in school?
Happy. Why are you gonna do that twice?
That question, some of them are similar. How do you feel about reading your school books?
Happy.
And how do you feel about learning from a book?
Happy.
How do you feel when it's time for reading class?
Sort of happy.
This one?
Very last one, the last one.
This one? This isn't sort of happy. This is super upset. You don't like reading class?
No.
Okay.
Because they make me read a chapter book.
Okay. You don't like reading chapter books?
No.
How do you feel about the stories you read in reading class? Like those chapter books, how do you feel?
Sort of happy.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel when you read out loud in class?
Angry.
The last one?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about using a dictionary?
Happy.
The most happy?
Yeah.
Okay. And how do you feel about taking a reading test?
Most happy.
Most happy. Okay. So?
How many? No, you said there was
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I'm just going to go through and copy them over. Four, 3.
What? How do you know if it's 4?
I'll show you in 1 second. 1, 3, 1, 4. So, the happiest Garfield is worth 4.321. 7, 11, 15, 19, 23, 27, 31, 35, 39.
39.
7, 11, 15, 19, 20, 23,
21.
24, 28, 32.
32.
Your total scale is 71.
71. Wow.